Welcome to Extra presented by VDG Sports. I am your host, Vince. Yes, Douglas. Yes, Gregory. No filter. Very censored. Like old time sakes, huh? Like old time sakes. In fact, when I was on my sabbatical, when I was gone for the short break that was me taking a little holiday, me experiencing the experiences so I can do this chaotic thing, so I can do this epic journey, so I can do every and anything in between. I was reminded a big lesson on why I made the decision that I made. Oh, don't worry. We will get there. We will get there. Noobs, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully you stay. Hopefully you come back. Hopefully you become a reg. Hopefully you become a non-verbal communicating peep. If not, it's okay. I just thank you and wish you the best moving forward in the future. Regs, we back at it again. Regs, we do what we do. Regs, this feels like every single day. But it ain't every single day. It just feels that way. Why? We got this special, unique bond that we share. Sharing is caring, but not sharing everything. Can't share everything. Cannot share everything. But you know how it is. You know how it is and how it be. Non-verbal communicating people, since I mentioned you already, I'll just mention you again. We communicate non-verbally. We communicate non-verbal. We know the cues. We know the motions. We know everything without saying a single word. That's how we get down. That's how we get up. That's how we do what we do. The rest of you, and that's the you plural. That is the goal. That is the standards that you need to be at and live up to. Besides your own standards, by the way, besides your own standards. I was greatly reminded of why I made some of the choices that I made and some of the decisions I made moving forward so long ago when I chose the healthy lifestyle over my, let's just say, not healthy lifestyle. Not healthy lifestyle for the final answer. And I'm just going to let you make the judgment of that, because this is a no judge zone here. But you can judge if you want to. It's okay. I got broad shoulders. I work them out. They're muscular. They look good. They can hold just about anything except air sometime. Air is not good. Air is bad. That is bad. But there was this thing. There was this event. Let's just say, I'll get to it though. There was this event that happened that made me realize why I made the decision that I made so long ago, when I just wanted to do and be this healthy lifestyle that I chose. And I don't want to take all the credit. I can just say that the lifestyle sort of chose me. I was at a crossroad. Instead of going left or right, I had to go straight. And me going straight was me just giving up some part of me and who I was, and just growing and moving forward and being a better version of myself. And I'm not saying that the other version, what didn't have its fun moments, didn't have its fun times. Yeah, it felt good. It felt great. It was something that if I could do, I probably would continue doing it and still do it. But then I probably grew up. Then I probably realized that I need something new. I need the new. I need a different challenge. I need to be challenged. I need something different. I need to evolve. Big word. I need to evolve. Okay. So, I met up with this, person. We'll just say that. And we'll just call it a date. Yeah. So we went on a date and it was, how can I put this? It was early afternoon, met up at this amazing restaurant, have some of the best food you can eat. The atmosphere, they had a live band going on, a little karaoke, I think, before the band came and played and what have you. So I met up with this person, had a lot of things in common, love, like baseball, and not too many people love and like baseball. So that is a rare trait. Very, very rare. Veggie, just like me, plant eater, just like me. It was a lot of positives and a lot of good things working. And besides that, it was a good, grand time. But you know what they say. When you're in Rome, you do what the Romans do. When you are outside, you do what the outsiders do. When you are in the game, you do what the gamers do. And so we're out and about, doing what it do, having a great time, having a great conversation, doing all of the amazing and fun things that you can do at a restaurant with a view, with music and everything. And so, of course, I was like, okay, I'm going to have a cocktail or two. We're going to have some cocktails. It's cool. It's fine. Then the cocktails turned into, let's say more cocktails. And more cocktails turned into more adult beverages, if you don't like the word cocktails, and more adult beverages. Yeah, we basically stayed there until the place closed down. They went through many different waiters and waitresses because we were there for so long. We basically probably should have put on a uniform or put on an outfit and work there. But you can't drink on the job, though. You can't drink on the job. And I'm not saying any of this to poo-poo on the experience. It was a good, great experience. It's not about that. It's not. It's about something else that I'm just trying to draw you a picture. I'm just trying to paint this picture properly for you so you can have it, this visual in your mind, so you can get to the point where you will judge or you will make a decision on, is this something you could do? Is this something that you do? Is this something that, how can I put this? Appeals to you? Yeah, appeals. I was going to say another word, but then appeal came to mind because that's what I really wanted to say. And appeal came at the right moment. And I could have just went without that monologue. I just kept it in her, but sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. So we were there from early afternoon-ish till the place closed. And I'm not going to say it closed super late or anything like that. So it wasn't like a 1, it wasn't like a 2, it wasn't like a 3 thing because it's a restaurant, you know, it closed like at a regular decent time, I guess around 10, 11, somewhere around there. And it wasn't as if I drove or anything. It was right down the street and it's kind of a few blocks away. So I scrolled, I took a walk. So I was already planning ahead far as with where we were going to go or where we were going to be. But that ain't the story I want to tell. That ain't where I want to get to. Just let's stay focused. Let's visualize. Let's do our breathing exercise and keep this mind on what's important. Well, what's important for you. So it started in the early afternoon. Early afternoon turned into night. Night turned into like almost super late night. And then the place finally closed. And it was still cocktail after cocktail, adult beverage after adult beverage. And what I realized was I am far past tipsy. I remember I used to do this. I'm not going to say how often. Regs, you know, noobs, I suggest you go back and read some of the historical documents because the stories are, they're epic. They're epic. The stories are epic, especially the one where I was getting woken up outside. Yeah, you just go back And I wasn't outside. I was in the hotel, but I was outside someone else's room door thinking it was mine, but I just didn't know where my room was. I couldn't remember. So I ended up going to sleep or I just end up closing my eyes thinking that I was just nodding, but I wasn't nodding. I was sleeping only to wake up with the ambulance, paramedics, and cops trying to figure out what's going on, and me not really knowing and finding and seeing my friend and seeing my buddy and saying, oh, he knows me and I know him, and the situation got solved. But that's a different story that's already happened and already taken place. I just wanted to throw a little friendly reminder and give you some Vince's notes so the noobs are up to speed, but the regs, you already knew this. So it's almost like that, but not like that. Like that in the sense where the drinking and the having fun and the experience and all of that, it brought back some of those memories. It's just good. I remember this. It's okay. This is fine. But that wasn't all. It was the aftermath that it caused. Yeah, I had a great time. Yeah, it felt good. Yeah, it was something to remember and rememberable. But I paid the piper. I paid the price. Let's just say it took me. Yes, it took me 5 days to recover from that. And I'm not talking about hangover for 5 days, because the hangover was just, a regular hangover type of situation. I'm saying it took me 5 days to get back to feeling like myself again. It took me 5 days to get back to being normal in my mind, where I wasn't drained. I wasn't a little bit down. My mind wasn't sharp. There were just so many different things that I was noticing about myself that just felt off and didn't feel right. And it took me 5 days of recovery, get back to the point where I felt sharp again, get back to the point where I felt like I could do just about anything and everything. And not necessarily just saying it, but actually being able to do that. It took 5 long days for me to properly recover from that moment. And that's when I said to myself, after that 5th day came and the sun came up and the light was shining bright on me, everything just felt good again. Everything just felt normal again. My mind was just bouncing all over the place and saying, we back, baby. We back. We can do just about anything. And that's when I said to myself, and yeah, I said it out loud because inner monologue was still a little bit off, that this is why I don't do that. This is why I can't do that. The recovery, me getting back to feeling like I can conquer the world, me getting back to that cockiness, me getting back to that place where I stay at 90% of the time. And I just don't want to let that go. I like that a little bit more than the time that I spent and the time that I had feeling that other kind of way. Yeah, it feels good in the moment, but the aftermath, I can't do that. I can't do that. And that's me, my personal growth. That's me not going left or right and me going straight and keeping it straight and knowing my limitations and knowing what it is. And that's not to say that it doesn't happen. Yeah, it happens, but not like that and not that long. And it's rare and it's a rare occasions. Because I know myself and I got to the place where it's like, I can accept that and I understand that, because it came a time and place where I decided that if I want to be healthy and do this healthy lifestyle that I chose and seek, I have to give up some things that I can't do anymore. And the adult beverages like that, I can't do anymore. Not if I want to be at peak condition. And that's just a personal choice. If you do, so be it. I might one day, when I go to a sporting event, have a adult beverage here or there. I'm not saying that I don't or I can't. I'm just saying that when it comes to just me doing that for fun or me doing that the majority of the time, I'm past that. That point of no return it's gone. And yes, that's me making a sound effect because I don't have the sound effects in front of me. And even if I did, I probably wouldn't do it anyway. I just want to do it with my mouth because Yeah, you get it. Got it. Good. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Be sure to check out the website, Xtra, VDGsports.com. Yeah, there's a YouTube as well. VDG Sports. Like, subscribe, share, basically do whatever it is you do there. Comment if you must, comment if you may. Yeah, do it. Once again, noob that's still here to the end. Thank you. It's a lot like this. Hope you like it. If not, thank you anyway. Regs, not going to give it to you, but you know what time it is? You know what time it is. It's the peace to the out. Out. Peace.